Time friends, it's Cassie Zahersky, children's book author and illustrator, and today I'm here to read a really fun story called Hammy Hammerhead's Almost Big Adventure. Hammy Hammerhead's Almost Big Adventure is an underwater adventure all about friendship, kindness, and determination, filled with humor all throughout. All right, shall we begin? Hammy Hammerhead's Almost Big Adventure, story and pictures by Mike Crowder. Chapter 1, Sharkland. Now friends, long before you were born, high up in the mountains of Florida was a place named Sharkland, or as we like to call it,
Sharkland!
Trademark.
I know there aren't any mountains in Florida, but you see, it's only a storybook. Sharkland was the biggest aquarium in the whole United States, maybe in the whole world. Now, what is the biggest thing that you can think of? It was bigger. Unless you can think of like a state or maybe a planet. Back then, most places had stuff like sea lions, orcas, or dolphins. Not Sharkland, it was all sharks all the time. Chapter 2, in which Hammy cleans his room. Mama Hammerhead came downstairs to find her son eating breakfast.
Morning, Hammy. Have you cleaned your room yet?
No, ma'am. I'll jump right on it once I've polished off this chummy bowl of yummy-os. Yummy bowl of chummy-os.
Mama replied.
Hampton J. Hammerhead.
Uh-oh, Mama used his full name only when she meant business.
But Mama, the gang's waiting on me to play Pufferball. That room is a fire trap. But Mama, cleaning my room is hard. No more buts. You march yours up those stairs right this second, little mister. And don't you make me come up there,
Mama called. Hammy slumped in his bed. He had hoped fairies or elves might clean his room whilst he was eating. Clearly 'twas not to be.
Dangnabbit,
he thought.
Just like last time. It's not fair.
Now, friends, it really wasn't. Everyone knows magical creatures help only penniless shoemakers with lots of kids. And who wants to clean some kid's room? It took Hammy only 3 minutes and 8 seconds till he was out the front door. I know, right? Cleaning your room can be hard, just not this time.
Great shovels, Mama, but I have to motor if I want to play Pufferball.
Be back before dark, little pup.
Oh, Ma!
Young sharks are called pups, just like young seals. Chapter 3, in which Hammy makes a new friend.
Morning, Mr. Porter.
Hammy waved to the old-timey diver guy that you see at the bottom of every fish tank. But few sharks speak people, and even fewer people speak shark. So what the diver heard was glug, 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 and he just waved back to Hammy. Now, friends, that's what I would have done. I mean, Hammy was a shark. A shark! Hammy raced to the playground. His friends had started without him. Each was different, but he liked them all. Moby, the teal whale shark, Tony, the orange tiger shark, Otto, the gray mako shark, Ferdy, the green bull shark, Peggy, the pink nurse shark, and Elmore, the blue shark. Hammy swam by Moby.
Morning, big guy. What is it, Elmore?
They call it Stormy Monday,
Elmore said. He was too cool. Hammy called out,
Hey, Otto.
who was resting under Moby's fin. He'd tripped over his own fins and hurt himself. Again. Hammy nodded to Ferdy and waved to the girls.
Sorry I'm late, gang. At least it's only page 13. We've still got over half the book to play.
Tony griped.
That's great. 5 players. Now the teams are uneven. That's just great.
She said, that's great a lot. A lot.
We'll have to squeeze you in.
Now, friends, Pufferball is just like basketball, only with a pufferfish as a ball. But pufferfish float, so they have to be thrown from under the basket. Pufferball is hard. And the pufferfish love it. It's almost like flying. Yes, Sharkland was all sharks, blah, blah, blah. But that day, a pufferfish from out of town named Sean was making a special appearance as the ball. When all of a sudden, holy mackerel! It was the school bully, Spike! He charged Tony and stole Sean away. As Tony began to cry, Spike began to laugh, just like a clownfish. Well, if that clownfish were really big, really mean, and really scary.
Dang it, Spike, what's your damage?
Shouted Hammy.
Give our special guest back to Tony and try picking on someone your own size.
Spike laughed.
What are you going to do about it, shrimp?
I'm not a shrimp. I'm fun-sized,
Hammy replied. Hammy looked to his friends for help. Moby could have squashed Spike by sitting on him, but he was too slow. Ferdy was a fraidy catfish. Otto too clumsy. Elmer was just too cool. Hammy looked down and thought,
It's already page 21, so we've only got 11 pages left. If I can beat you at free throws, will you just get out of our gills and go away?
Sure, Shrimpy,
sneered Spike.
The winner is the first to float 3 baskets.
Now it was all up to fun-sized Hammy against the big bully. Spike was the best pufferball player at the playground, but Hammy wasn't sweating it because he had been practicing free throws in his driveway. Both pups took turns, but
dang it,
Spike scored first. 83 minutes went by and they were still tied with only 2 baskets each. Remember way back when I told you that pufferball is hard? At last, Hammy got his 3rd basket behind his head, just like that famous basketball player. You know, the guy, he plays for that team. They win a lot. Spike swam away because he knew he had been beaten. The other pups laughed at him. Except Elmore. You know why. Hammy shook his head. His pals were just being bullies like Spike.
You all are being bullies like Spike,
he said.
Didn't you all learn anything today? Hey, Spike,
called Hammy.
If you can maybe try not to beat us up, would you like to play Pufferball with us?
Would I?
Answered Spike.
Well then, since we're the 2 best players, Spike and I will face the rest of y'all, said Hammy. Tony's team can be the shirts, and we'll be the skins, he chuckled. Shark skins!
Moby even moved far away, just so you could see him. Now, of course, they all had a great old time together. And of course, Tony dunked on Spike for the win. But still, Hammy knew he was missing something.
Wait a second. It's page 32. Does that mean it's the end?
Yes, Hammy, it does.
Dang it.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Hammy Hammerhead's Almost Big Adventure as much as I do. I think it's absolutely hilarious. And I will see you next time. Bye, Circle Time friends.